Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to explain double and triple integration. Fine. So double integration f of x, y, dx, dy. It means you must have two variables for double integration. For triple integration you must have x, y, z, three variables. Okay. Let's start with the first sum. So evaluate integration of 0 to 1 integration of x to root x, x, y, dy into dx. Fine. Now I need to integrate first with the y. That's the reason I have written like this. You can see here this is x and this is y. So integration of y is y square divided by 2 and the range is from x to root x. You can see here. Fine. Now this 1 by 2 I have written outside. Now integration of 0 to 1 x. Now in place of y square, upper limit I have applied, that is square root of x. Now since there is a square, so I have written square, minus lower limit. Lower limit is what? X. So x square. Square root and the square get cancelled. So what is remaining? Only x. Minus x square. Fine. Now multiply this. X into x, x square, minus x into x square is x cube. Now you need to integrate with respect to x. Now integration of x square is x cube divided by 3 minus integration of x cube is x raised to 4 divided by 4. Now what is the range of this? It is 0 to 1. Now upper limit is 1. So where there is a x I have substituted 1. So it is 1 cube divided by 3 minus 1 raised to 4 divided by 3 minus lower limit, that is 0 divided by 3 minus 0 raised to 4 divided by 4. Now 1 cube is 1. 1 raised to 4 is 1 itself. So take a LCM. So 4 minus 3 divided by 12. 4 minus 3 is 1. Now here you have 1 by 2. 2 12s are 24. So answer is 1 by 24. Now next question. Evaluate integration of 0 to 1 integration of x to root x, x square plus y square dy dx. First you need to integrate with respect to y. Fine. Then x term will become constant. So integration of 1 will become y plus integration of y square will become y cube divided by 3. Now range is from x to root x. So x square as it is you should write. In place of y, upper limit is root x, so I have substituted here. Plus again for this upper limit is root x whole cube divided by 3 minus lower limit. Where there is a y, substitute x. Minus again where there is a y, substitute x. Now root x is nothing but 1 by 2. Now you need to take LCM of this. So x square into root x will become x raised to 5 by 2. Plus this will become x raised to 3 by 2. X square into x is x cube minus x cube divided by 3. Now integration of x raised to 5 by 2. There is a technique. 5 plus 2 is how much? 7. So 7 by 2 divided by 7 by 2. Are you understanding? Plus write this 1 by 3 separately. X raised to 3 by 2. Again follow the technique. 3 plus 2 is 5. So 5 by 2 divided by 5 by 2. Minus x raised to 3 means integration will become x raised to 4 divided by 4 minus write 1 by 3 outside. Integration of x cube is x raised to 4 divided by 4. Now the range is from 0 to 1. So where there is a x, substitute 1 here. Fine. In the denominator you have 7 by 2. When it goes to the numerator it will become 2 by 7. Plus where there is a x, substitute 1 here. Now this 2 will go to numerator. 3 5s are 15. Fine. Again where there is a x, substitute 1. So 1 by 4 you can see here. Now where there is x, substitute 1. So 3 4s are 12. Fine. So this 2 goes to the numerator. So I have written in this form. Now take LCM of this. You will get 105. And if you solve, you will get 9 by 105. Now it goes in 3's table. 3 3s are 9. 3 35 is 105. So this completes your second sum. Let's move on to the next sum. Now next sum. Integration of 0 to 1, integration of 0 to square root of 1 minus y square, x cube y dx into dy. Understand well, there is a dx here. So we need to integrate with respect to dx. So y you have to keep as it is. Integration of x cube will become x raised to 4 divided by 4. Now the range is from 0 to square root of 1 minus y square. So upper limit I have applied. This 1 by 4 I have kept outside. So 1 minus y square raised to 4 minus lower limit is 0 raised to 4. 0 raised to 4 in the sense 0 itself. Now this square root will become in the index form, that is 4 by 2. So 2 ones are 2 twos are. So it will become 1 minus y whole square. So a minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So you need to write in that form. So write y as it is, 1 square plus y square whole square minus 2 into a in the sense 1 and y square. Now 1 square is 1, 2 twos are 4, you can see 2y square. Multiply this y inside, y into 1 is y plus y into, if you multiply this you will get y raised to 4, and if you multiply with y you will get y cube. Now integrate with respect to y. Integration of y is y square divided by 2 plus integration of y raised to 5 is y raised to 6 by 6 minus 2. Integration of y cube is y raised to 4 divided by 4. 2 ones are 2 twos are 4. Fine. Now apply the limits 0 to 1. So in place of y, write 1. So 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 6 minus 1 by 2. So minus lower limit all will become 0. Now plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 get cancelled. 1 by 4 is remaining here and 1 by 6 is remaining here. 6 are 24. So answer is 1 by 24. Let's move on to the next sum. Evaluate integration of minus c to c minus b to b, integration of minus a to a, x square plus y square plus z square, dz dy dx. Now what is first? That is dz. So I need to integrate with respect to z. So here x square is a constant. So integration of 1 will become z here, z here. Integration of z square is z cube divided by 3. Now understand well, the range is from minus a to a. So upper limit will become in place of z. In place of z, I need to substitute that upper limit as a and lower limit as minus into minus will become plus a. Here also in place of z, so a plus a. Here it will become a cube plus a cube. So a plus a, 2a, a plus a, 2a, a cube plus a cube, it will become 2a cube. Fine. Now I need to integrate with respect to dy is the next term. Okay. So this will become y square will become y cube divided by 3 plus nothing is there means it is again y. Now where there is a y, apply the limits, that is the minus b to b. So that will become b plus b, b cube, because there is a y cube over here. B cube plus b cube, and next will be b plus b. Now b plus b will become 2b. Here also it will become 2b cube, and this will become 2b. Now 2 twos are 4. Now 2 twos are 4. 2 twos are 4 again. Now lastly, I need to integrate with respect to x. Since there is a x square here, x cube divided by 3, integration of that. Nothing is there means x. Here also nothing is there means x. Now apply the limits, that is minus c to c. Now 4ab divided by 3 I have written separately, and in place of x I have to substitute c. C cube plus c cube because of limits. Here c plus c, c plus c. C cube plus c cube will become 2c cube. Here it will become 2c, and here it will be 2c. Fine. Now 4 twos are 8, 4 twos are 8, 4 twos are 8. Now take 8abc as a common. So what is remaining? A square, b square and c square. So 8abc into a square plus b square plus c square divided by 3 is your final answer. Now next question. Evaluate integration of 0 to a, integration of 0 to x, integration of 0 to x plus y. E raised to x plus y plus z dz dy dx. Since first is dz, I need to integrate this whole by with respect to z. So e raised to x plus y, I have separated this as a e raised to x since it is an exponent. So integration of e raised to z is e raised to z itself, and the range is 0 to x plus y, 0 to x plus y. Where there is a z, I have to substitute x plus y, and the lower limit, that is e raised to 0. E raised to 0 is 1. Now multiply these two. Okay, e raised to x into e raised to x is e raised to 2x. Again, e raised to y is e raised to 2y. This is exponential formula. Fine. Minus e raised to x into 1 is e raised to x into e raised to y. Okay. Now dy dx, because I need to integrate with respect to y now. So integration of y means this will become e raised to 2y divided by 2 minus e raised to y as it is. Now apply the limit 0 to x. Fine. Here, where there is a y, write upper limit as a x, and that side this one, so lower limit e raised to 0. Fine. Similarly here, e raised to y, I need to write upper limit as a e raised to x minus lower limit is 0. So e raised to 0. E raised to 0 is 1. E raised to 0 is 1. Now multiply these two. 2x into 2x plus 2x is 4x. Fine. Now multiply e raised to 2x into 1. So it will become this much. E raised to x into e raised to x is e raised to 2x. Now minus into minus is plus. E raised to x into 1 is this. Now integrate with respect to x this time. So write 1 by 2 outside, e raised to 4x divided by 4. Okay. Minus 1 by 2 outside, e raised to 2x divided by 2 minus e raised to 2x divided by 2 plus e raised to x. Now 2 4s are 8. Now apply the limit a and 0. So in place of x substitute a, in place of x substitute a, 2 2s are 4, in place of x substitute a, in place of x substitute a. Minus 0, e raised to 0 is 1. So what I have done is 1 divided by 4 2s are 8, this itself. Okay, write the same thing here, but e raised to 0 is all 1. Now if you take LCM of this whole, you will get 3 by 8. Fine. Now take LCM of only these two, because e raised to 2a, e raised to 2a is there. So you will get 3 e raised to 2a by 4. So the final answer is e raised to 4a divided by 8 minus 3 e raised to 2a divided by 4 plus e raised to a minus 3 by 8. So this completes your answer. Let's move on to the next question. Now next question. Evaluate integration of 0 to 1, integration of 0 to square root of 1 minus x square, integration of 0 to 1 root of 1 minus x square minus y square, x, y, z, dz, dy, dx. So first I need to integrate with respect to z now. Okay, integration of z is z square divided by 2. Now I am going to apply the upper limit, that is square root of 1 minus x square minus y square whole square. Square root square goes off. Rest all the terms should be written as it is. Fine. Now x into y, multiply this. Xy into 1 is xy minus x into x square is x cube, and x into y into y is y into y square will be x y cube. Fine. Now I have to integrate with respect to y now. Write this 1 by 2. Fine. Integration of x, integration of y will become y square divided by 2. Integration of y will become y square divided by 2. Integration of y cube will become y raised to 4 divided by 4. Applying the limit 0 to square root of 1 minus x square. Now I have taken LCM. So 4 LCM means now that will be 2 will be multiplied for this and this. Fine. Now where there is a y, substitute square root of 1 minus x square. This square root square cancels. So 1 minus x square is remaining. Again where there is a y, substitute square root of 1 minus x square. So square root cancel. So 1 minus x square is remaining. Y raised to 4 means square root of 1 minus y square raised to 4. 4 by 2 means only square is remaining. So for this you have to apply a minus b whole square formula, that is a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now from here a minus b whole square formula I have applied for this. So this will become 1 square plus x square into square will become x raised to 4 minus 2x square. Now multiply this. 2x into 1 2x minus 2x into x square is 2x cube minus 2x cube into 1 is this. Minus into minus is plus. 2x cube into x square is 2x raised to 5 minus x into 1 is sorry, there is an easy method to solve this. 2x minus x is x. Okay, minus 2x cube plus 2x cube get cancelled. 2x raised to 5 minus x raised to 5 is plus x raised to 5. Now what is remaining here? Minus 2x cube. Fine. This method is very easy to get the final answer. So integration of x is x square divided by 2. Integration of x raised to 5 is x raised to 6 divided by 6 minus integration of x cube is x raised to 4 divided by 4. 2 ones are 2 twos are. Now apply the limits 0 to 1. So 1 by 2 plus 1 by 6 minus 1 by 2. So plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 get cancelled. What is remaining? 1 by 6 is remaining. What is outside? 1 by 8. So 1 ones are 1. 8 6 are 48. So this is the easy and simple method to get the answer. I hope you understood very well. Thank you for watching. Keep watching our channel for other topics and chapters. Thank you.